Hi everyone, Riley Holman here from Invited. We're at Brookhaven Country Club for the Crush It Cup with Jordan Spieth. Now here on the championship course, we have painted a hole from tee box to the green. We're going to be walking you through all the amazing icons that really painted Jordan Spieth's story, and it all starts here at Brookhaven Country Club. Do you have any early memories you can think of?
Yeah, I remember playing this hole back in the day, but there used to be a little kind of like, went back to maybe 40 yards. I learned how to chip and control kind of short wedge yardages over the left side. I spent, hundreds of hours just left of this fairway.
Nice.
And then the little putting green was like where I'd do like short putting work next to this green. So this side of the club, these used to be part of one of the courses of the Champs golf course. And then they made this renovation when I was probably like 13 or 14 years old. And so I got to have this for the end of my high school career out here, and when they made all the changes. So yeah, I would spend sun up to sundown out here in the summer for the better part of 10 years. So
awesome.
So lots of good memories. It's always.
If you look back at little Jordan, would you ever think you're where you're at today?
I came out here hoping so, right? I would watch golf tournaments and then walk out and try and hit the putts that, whoever just made to win the tournament, or hit the cool shots, or just, I was a golf dork. I love, and I still am, so I certainly hope so. We had a really, really good junior program out here. It's even better today.
Right.
So I had a lot of like-minded kids. We had great competitions.
Awesome.
It was awesome. There's
we
Jesuit
got your
logo, my high school logo.
Yeah.
So we started out Brookhaven, we went to high school.
Yeah, moving on to high school here.
We came out here in high school too, at least once a week. So we'd come out here and play, on weekdays, 9 holes. Nice. Kind of mixed it up a few different places, but awesome. That was always nice.
Number one here when you were the #1 junior golfer. All
right, yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember those days?
Cool. I remember those days. I remember, I started out taking lessons out here, and then I got pretty good and started playing more national tournaments, and then they have the ranking systems, and they had like 3 or 4 of them, and I would go check the computer every week, see what was coming off, what was going on, and I was obsessed with trying to move up the junior rankings on all, like if I was 5 on one of them and 2 on the other, I was like, how does this one work? How can I move up on this one? So now all these kids just get it live on their phone.
Oh, I know. Isn't that crazy? They got the apps to download.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so different. And then this right here, this is, I think, the most prominent. Go Longhorns.
That's right. Got the big Longhorn here.
Pretty awesome, huh?
That's super cool.
Yeah. Awesome.
I've never seen an entire hole painted, so that's a first.
I know. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
You feel like you're kind of in a game, right? Like you're gonna jump around the different icons.
Yeah, for sure.
Pretty cool. What was it like coming from UT? Obviously has a impressive golf program and just all around sports program, but what was it like coming from there and then going into professional golf?
Yeah, it made the transition a lot easier. I was playing against essentially, future PGA Tour players every single day that were on the team at Texas. So that was a big reason why I wanted to go there, is Coach Fields had set up the program. He'd recruited so well that our team had, 5 or 6 All-Americans on it. So every day at practice, I was playing against the best. And then you go to a tournament and you're like, well, I got to beat the guys on my own team. If I do that, I'm probably beating most of the other guys. So that was great preparation. We had awesome facilities. Austin, Texas was a fun place to be, is a fun place to be. So yeah, it made the transition to professional golf a lot easier.
That's awesome. Do you still go back for some game days?
Yeah, I'll go to a couple games this year.
Nice, awesome, so exciting. 19 when you won the John Deere Classic.
Yeah, that was crazy. I didn't really think about like my age or anything like that, because I had been, I had just been playing professional golf that whole year, so I didn't really, looking back, I'm like, well, that's kind of weird. I was 19, but at the time I didn't really, I was like, well, I'm out here. It's the same as if I'm any one of these guys. These are my peers. So it's kind of a really exciting first win, and certainly I'll never forget what it felt like there the bunker shot, waiting for the playoff, and then the playoff, and it was
Locked
cool.
in the memory forever,
Yeah,
I'm sure.
yeah.
And then, isn't this invited one pretty impressive?
Oh, wow, how about that?
I know.
In the perfect
Pretty
cursive.
sharp, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess leading into that, we have the John Deere logo here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so you got the big
Yeah.
kind of doe here, which is
That's cool.
awesome. I know. Impressive, right? Yeah. And then we'll head into the majors.
Okay.
So we got your US Open right here. Pretty awesome.
Super cool. I could tell you what that was coming up.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That was a heck of a year. It was a bit unexpected. Maybe that one's probably my most unexpected one of the bunch. I got a little fortunate at the very end, but put myself there week in and week out. Sometimes bounces go your way.
Yep.
The FedEx Cup
FedEx
here.
Cup, yeah. And that was 2015, right?
That's right. Yeah, the Masters and then the US Open and the FedEx Cup, those were kind of the highlights of that year.
Yeah,
so,
what an epic year for you.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Very exciting.
We got the
And then
Crush
we
It
have
Cup.
Crush It, yeah.
Awesome.
I know. Nice
Oh
and
wow,
big.
they gave me a nice drive out here.
Yeah, yeah. So here's your drops.
Might be some divots from this star spot. That's
And then we have. Do you remember this quote? Go
Oh,
get
yeah.
that.
oh yeah, from the Open Championship.
Yes.
And then
50-foot eagle putt, right?
that's right.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. The tee was the other way, and it was a long putt. So I thought, let's go ahead, and I was trying to get Michael, my caddy, to go get it out of the hole. I'd seen some old replays from Opens way back in the day, and the caddies used to always get the ball out of the hole, and I don't know why it just randomly came out there, but yeah, I didn't want to waste the steps.
Yes.
But it was cool, yeah. Anyway,
And we have the Jordan Spieth Family Foundation here.
very cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then we have your family's initials here
Cool.
too. So we have your wife, your kiddos.
Uh huh.
Yeah, I can't forget the most
Very
important
cool.
piece of the puzzle,
That's
right?
right.